About gotta make you out and out, gotta spend away. What are you? I haven't done any of this, baby. Let's see what this is. Is this mats? It is. I know what I'm spinning my stuff on. You're gonna put it on this bad boy and everything else looking hunky-dory. Let's see here. Throw up one of those boys. Start, and we're golden.
A blade knows no mercy.
Free wins, please.
Bloom.
Boom.
Savor it for me.
God, I wish the AI worked for him.
Show no mercy.
But since he's not based off of damage, he's based off of HP, and all the AI is based off of how much damage each person has, it kind of messes everything up.
Here, this thunder. Show no mercy.
No, he's still going ham at least. There we go. Free.
Savor it for me.
Oh my god. It's never not his turn.
Conflict is pitiless.
Well, that was fast. We'll do one more.
Your end approaches. Receive divinity.
Come here, Ori. Meow for the microphone.
Show no mercy.
Alright, she's not doing it, but she's there. Oh, hell yeah, brother, she's there.
Conflict is pitiless.
Lend me your strength.
Bye, Ori.
Savor it for
She
me.
wants to get on my lap. I set her on my lap. She leaves immediately.
Show no mercy. Bloom. Repay. The dead return. The fight is set.
All right. All right, gamers. Let's see what we got here. That's hard. That Memory of Chaos with the boat, that one's hard. What other stuff we got? Let's do this. Let's do this one. This one goes away sooner. Excuse me, is this the deceased Miss Kami's number? You want me deceased? My apologies. I meant the distinguished. This autocorrect is a little morbid. You're hero of the thing, Zhao. I worked hard to get your contact number, contact details. In fact, I have some private matters I'm hoping you can help with. I hope it won't be too much trouble. It will be no trouble at all. Oh, you flatter me. Hi. I usually tell stories on the stage before the Sleepless Earl. You can find me there to discuss the face-to-face. Meow. How's it going, Wispree Gamings?
Are there other matters?
Did we get bamboozled?
Yes. Yes, you did. Have we been bamboozled?
High Cloud Quintet is a fantastic story.
Why does it keep saying... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I've been playing a different game. Curved wood must be bent again to reach straightness and find truth from exaggerations and lies taken knack. When the real is fake, the fake is also real, and you also need to toss a coin to hear my spiel. I am Zian, a humble storyteller at the Sleepless Earl. If you'd like to listen to a few novel-length tales, I might have to wait here for a while. Then again, though this is still time for the story session, if you want to sip some tea and listen to a few tunes, it would be a complete waste of time, would it? You're a storyteller, but also involved in running with the tea house here? Good sir, don't talk like that. If the tea house has business, then more patrons will come to drink tea. With many patrons, I then can make friends and earn a little money for myself. Besides, the tea at the Sleepless Earl isn't too shabby. If you like some recommendations, I'd say order a pot of Hunter Maofeng tea, satisfaction guaranteed. Some guests are tea aficionados and often pontificate about all kinds of expert tea lore of the Sleepless Earl. I'm not a smart man, but I have memorized some facts that can show them off. Would you be interested? I heard you're looking for me. And this is when the story talks for himself. Or not, never mind. Ah, would you look at this brain of mine, lost in my storytelling world again. How could I just forget about that? Which reminds me, I have a favor to ask you. There's been a lot going on aboard the Zhang Zhao recently, with the ambrosial arbor's new growth and those disciples of Sanctus Medicus causing a ruckus. And all the new feeds reports that you've played no small part, Cammy, in keeping this peace. But there's no literature out there on the market right now really capitalizing on this. I'm just thinking, why not get ahead of the curve and make a bit of a killing at the box office, huh? And so, I humbly invite you to tell me of your heroic exploits. I'll definitely spin out a brilliant story if I could just get my hands on those first-handed accounts of yours. You summoned me. Wonderful, if you could be so kind. Mr. Xian takes out his phone and prepares to record your tales. In a world where memes and cringe collide, one trailblazer must rise to the challenge. It all started with the cute girl known as Little Miss March, and then some old wise man called Grandpa Yang. You rattle off your journey so far aboard the Law Fu in a deep, dramatic voice, adapting the style of the hit web drama 3 Minute Butterfly Immersia. Butterflies, illusions of the past. Blah 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 blah. Stuff we've already done. Skip. Sideways during the Battle of Evermist Mansion, no doubt to sneak a couple of hands of celestial jade. This woman, who called herself Galactic Baseballer, was locked in a heated battle against the Master Pimus of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. At Zhang Zhao, this was a battle for life and death. Huh? Oh yeah, I get the fighter again.
The fight is set.
Brrrr.
Savor it for me.
I'll do this one for real.
Conflict is pitiless.
Boop.
This battle is unavoidable.
You
Lend me your strength.
again.
We've entered the storm.
Buff them up.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Hit him with the brrrr.
Fail to set you.
You kinda tanky, no?
You'll pay for this.
That's fine.
Lend
I
me
got
your
your counter
strength.
right here.
Here, this thunder.
Go with that. Get a quick heal
That's
off.
better. Your assistance is timely.
Bruh, I think it's so funny.
Fail to set you.
My Blade, look at his health. Everyone else is like, can get full health, and they'd still be less health than if I had a quarter health on Blade. It's so funny to look at. Like, oh, Bronya's got
Waiting drains one's
1875. Blade's got fucking over double that. So goofy. Big goofy build.
Conflict is pitiless.
Goofy character. Goofy all around.
Show no mercy.
This battle is unavoidable.
Bitch. God, I love the shred on that.
Nap time.
Oh, I just broke you.
Of immortality.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
Why are they
To
healing
guard and
after they
defend.
take damage?
Crush them.
A blade knows no
They
mercy.
heal or something? Whatever.
Your end approaches.
Now we do this.
Prepare to
Big
savor it
damage
for me.
coming in clutch.
To be reborn.
Reborn. You finally finished telling your story, and Mr. Jian looks pretty pleased, too. This old fox has apparently played a winning hand. Good game. Ahem. I mean, good story. You are done here with the story, right? Don't look at me like that. I've been listening all attentively the whole time. Your story, however, has some issues. Even though a plot is not that boring, it's written in a way that is overstretched, underwhelming, and predictable. I can see where it's going from a mile away. But this is how it happened. It's a true story. Let me tell you the truth, hard as it is to hear. Who cares about the truth? If you want the truth, then just go and watch the news instead. Which is not the truth either. It's the same thing, twisted, no matter what side you watch. And here you talk about combat. Sigh. How should I put it? It's really stale. You hit me, then I hit you. It's a bit monotaneous? You know about the immersion genre we have here on the Zhang Jiao, right? Or perhaps it should be called an interactive fantasy experience, despite what IPC thinks. Well, those fights are exhilarating. Leaping onto roofs and over walls, splitting open time and space, anything goes. This sounds like another game. Overall, I think this story is lacking a few exciting elements that we need to draw into the audience. But its commercially potential is unlimited. What should I do? Please hold on 1 second. I'm just fetching something for you. This thing is what we, the industry, call a protagonist's model. Legend has it that some immersion troupe has invented this magical tool for industrial scale screenwriting. Even though Akavili takes on thousands of different forms within thousands of different nameless, you may have heard that actually there's only a dozen or so archetypal protagonists recycled through these classical legends and tales. True. Facts, logic, gaming. This shows that there are rules to follow when telling an alluring story, and that's how this rose to meet the occasion. Take a gander. All you have to do is set up a diverse range of encounters for a protagonist along a hero's journey, and let the protagonist gain various mystical abilities and treasures, before magnificently defeating a powerful foe. That's how you make a wonderful story. My explanation alone can't do it justice. You better take a look yourself. In short, the protagonist's model is like a simple magic wand. So long as you follow its patterns, you can easily craft pulse-racing, heart-pumping stories for your audience. How about this? You and I hit up a site of your former battles, the Alchemy Commission. Revisiting old haunts will definitely get the creative juices flowing. Let's flesh out this protagonist's model. Fine, I'll humor you since I'm such a nice and helpful protagonist. I know you are kind-hearted. Alright, let's push on with the Alchemist Commission. Talk. If I was not mistaken, the decisive battle in your adventure began right over there at the Evermist Mansion, correct? Correct. You said that this was where you and your companions fought against the Master Primus of the Sanctus Medicus. Was there any conflict that you encountered here? Or perhaps did you stoop to any dastardly tricks to really put you in between a rock and a hard place? I just walked up there and started fighting. How is that possible? How can a great battle be exciting without any swerves or setbacks? Please give me a moment to stretch out a scene. Here we go. Listen up. The Legion was in cahoots with the Master Primus of the Sanctus Medicus, using their arcane powers, their activated elixir cauldrons to spew forth venomous vapors as they try to step out Cammy and the other munificent heroes in one fell swoop. I feel stupid. I feel like I should know that word. For a moment, a mesmerizing miasma filled the air at the Alchemy Commission. Despite the vigor and strength of Cammy, it was too much to deal with and simply overwhelming. The situation grew so grave that Cammy and her companions concocted a genius plan. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, the realization suddenly dawned that this was still the Alchemy Commission, a paradise known for forging the elixir of life. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have received their mandate from the ruined author. We though can strive for a miracle pill from the Alchemy Commission, turning over a new leaf to be born anew through generations of cultivated power. What the heck was all that gibberish? That wasn't gibberish. We Zhangjiao people love hearing stories play out like this. A glorious treasure, the elixir of life, take it for a shortcut past centuries of martial art practice and cultivation. Then suddenly, pow! We're smashing enemies left and right. That's what not to love about that. Don't interrupt me. It's a good start. Next, I'll go. A fortuitous encounter. Cammy studied the surroundings carefully, fixating on 3 elixir cauldrons on display at the Alchemy Commission. Cammy suddenly remembered that the Vidyadra healer lady had once mentioned that these 3 elixir cauldrons and how they contained essential extracts of everything in the universe condensed into elixirs of life. Once put together, these 3 divine ingredients can be concocted into the elixirs of dragon oil, which can make you born anew and achieve transcendence. Sounds fishy. Who on earth would take a dodgy drug like this? Totally fake. Doesn't that name sound like a little lazy writing? I'll do the dodgy one. Listen, this isn't some half-baked cure-all quackery. All it does is help you ascend to the heavens, which is not that far-fetched plot-wise. I'm sorry for the ad-lib naming here. Anyway, what else am I going to call an elixir that magically imbues powers like this? Ahem. Let's go over to that elixir cauldron over there and keep at it. I'm sure that'll give us some quality inspiration. Boop. We go to cauldron. Thinking of this, Cammy jumped right into the elixir of the cauldron. Stare at him in silence. I'm afraid it would roast me alive. He's not writing a horror story here. Rest assured, graphic scenes like that would never make it past the writing board. Our hero enters the elixir cauldron. I am a fucking bird? Turned to a bird? This is not funny. Don't worry, it all makes sense. Cammy leaped into the elixir cauldron, but suddenly felt as if the whole world were spinning. Our heroes open their eyes and find themselves to have turned into a cycrane. The book implies that this is a hidden containment mechanism in the elixir cauldron designed by the first cauldron master of the Alchemy Commission. Anyone trying to take the elixir of life would first be transported to a Fantasia to undergo the trial. Oh, this makes sense? Don't try to confuse me. You're interrupting my train of thought. The first cauldron master of the Alchemy Commission hoped that one day someone could break the containment mechanism, clear the trial, and take the elixir of dragon oil right in the nick of time to save the La Fu from certain doom. In a curious twist of fate, Cammy was none other than the heroic one prophesied by the first cauldron master of the Alchemy Commission some thousands of years ago. We're going to start remotely controlling the fly around the rich areas that were in civil characters in their original position while remote controlled. So you have the option to either ascend or descend desire. Okay. This is pretty cool. So pretty. That's gorgeous looking. Very pretty. Ooh. Yoink. Cammy concentrated all her chi to her core radix, thus breaking the containment mechanism in the Fantasia. I like this point of view. Cammy concocted, oh, same thing. Get you a better view of everything. It's very cool. Careful, don't get caught by monsters. Easy. We go for the flank. Oh, as all the containment mechanisms were gradually lifted by Cammy, the secret treasure of the first cauldron master was revealed. That's a pretty garbage treasure. What is this? One Freemo gem? Got an Ice Fire Lotus. Well done. Oh, Ice Fire Lotus. I love those. Kami transformed into a side crane, weaving and darting around the elixir cauldron to clear the trail left behind by the first cauldron master. What Kami beholds is a lotus blooming with ice crystals while in flames. This is the medicine that has been extinct since the Theophany era, the Ice Fire Lotus. The Ice Fire Lotus is utterly indispensable when concocting an elixir of dragon oil. Does medicine herb really exist? Just pretend it does. Come on, let's go then on to the next elixir cauldron. Just bear with me, okay? Seeing these places in person really got my creative juices flowing. Hey yo, I feel that, homie. I can vibe with that. I can vibe with that.
Who goes there?
Oh no. Oh, that's funny. Having plucked the Ice Fire Lotus, Kami seizes an opportunity and leaps into another elixir cauldron. My breath is sick. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Ooh. Sorry, buddy, but this is what certain utter obliteration looks like.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Boop.
Lend me your strength.
Here, this thunder.
Lightning God, please fuck him up.
A blade knows no mercy.
Uh-oh.
Failed to send you. Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
There's a chance that this
You'll
man
pay
gets
for
away,
this.
and that makes me very sad.
Lend me your
If I
strength.
do this,
There's no time to lose.
I don't have, I can do that now at least.
Show no mercy. I will
That,
dispatch you.
and hopefully this,
That
oh yeah,
paradise
he's dead.
savor
He's
it
so
for
dead,
me.
100%. All right.
This sword needs sharp.
Sharpening. Not this again. Little do you know, repetitive behavior installs a sense of ritual in people. That's why important details have to be repeated a few times over and over. This is the elixir of the cauldron. Bird. Kami returned to the Fantasia, hunting for a secret treasure left by the first cauldron master of the Alchemy Commission, but suddenly an unsettling aroma arose his senses. Were it any ordinary person, it would merely be discarded as mistakes of the senses, but what kind of hero was Kami? The treacherous danger was instantly detected. The book implies that this is an abundance beast, sealed within the cauldron by the first cauldron master of the Alchemy Commission. Oh, how the mediocre covet such glorious treasures, yet die filled with hatred at the maw of the beast. Sheesh, that was first cauldron, but it was ruthless. That's a trope. That's the trope for treasure hunting stories. The ancients always leave behind these secret treasures with fatal booby traps hidden within. Don't ask why, but it's a screenwriter's convention. Kami couldn't help but sneer, asking, Is there any danger across all the galaxies that can stop my might? And with a beat of the wings, your hero took the sky. Meow. Boyd. I am one with Boyd. Meow. The fuck am I supposed to? Free. So free. I picked it up. Aww. Oh, it did it still. Okay. Just happened to be something there. Oh. Did it not do it? Oh. I'm supposed to lure him away. Touch. I did nothing but touch. Grab, leave, fly away. I don't need you to tell me that. It's a box. Box. Got a life death polypore. That's so cool looking. It's like a little storm. A storm in my pocket. Cammy completed one of the first Cauldron Master trials. What appeared next before our hero was a mushroom flitting in and out of existence. It is written that this is no mortal mushroom. It sits within a state between existence and non-existence, constantly fluctuating between the real and the imaginary. It is called the life-death polypore. Finally, we're getting down to quantum mechanics. Right then, Cammy had the life-death polypore, lacking only one final medical herb before the elixir of the dragon oil could be concocted. Why do I get the feeling you're just making up all these names as you go? Hey, no way. Actually, I have a little notebook here I recorded all kinds of obscure things in. I can show it to you if you want. So these medical herbs, they really do all exist. The name of these medical herbs are indeed constructions of my imagination. I mean, not all of them are completely made up. Ahem, enough gossip and bluster. Let's get to the next cauldron and start cooking up the next story, huh? How about it then? Ready to start plotting out the next part of our story? Having plucked the life-death polypore, Cammy goes all or nothing, leaping into the cauldron, the next cauldron. Our hero enters the elixir of the cauldron. Back in Fantasia, one more, and without a trace of fear or trepidation, Cammy felt like an old hand. Cammy calmed right down to the sense of feeling left behind in the Fantasia, and those feelings were warm, gentle, and liberating. Though there was never any doubt that this was the soul-cleansing grace from the first Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission. Like soul-cleansing grace to seek peace onto people. Don't say that. The first Cauldron Master was thinking ahead about any muse that might harm the Zhang Zhao, you see? Or is that a bit far-fetched? No problem. Don't even worry about it. This is just a first script, I tell you. We'll just fix it in post. Cammy knew this warm sensation meant that the most dangerous part of the trial had already passed. What now greeted Cammy was the first Helm Master's blessings. Take off, Cammy. Welcome to this, your final trial. Drawing experience from the previous two Fantasias. Cammy was determined to put his knowledge to use and find the cauldron. Put this. Okay, I was thinking like why they say his whenever I'm playing as a girl. Easy. I don't even need to do the fucking bell bowl. I'm just fucking cracked. I don't even need it. Touch. As all the containment mechanisms were gradually lifted, Cammy with secret chest of the first Cauldron Master was revealed. Now we have to wait while this slowly descends. The World Bolt. Oh, Philanthropy? Noma Trophy? Cammy completed yet another trial, only to find herself trapped in a vast white fog. Once it cleared, Cammy saw a huge tree floating with roots. Despite no obvious breeze, the floating roots swayed in the air, cleaving the very air in twain with flashes of lightning paired to each swing. This, then, was the most precious medical herb hidden in the Alchemy Commission, the World Bolt Nomotrophy. Cammy harvested the best of the floating roots and left its Fantasia, the first Cauldron Master. Well, what's that shock me? How could it? The World Bolt for electricity merely unblocks the meridians as it massages and stimulates blood flow. It's a great remedy and not at all dangerous. There's limited suspicion of bellissimo. It's what the audience wants, though. Competition in entertainment circles is so fierce these days. How are we storytellers supposed to compete with all the razzle-dazzle and hype of something like Immersia? There's only one answer: manufactured outrage. I can say all the stuff they can't do in Immersia, and I can say that they don't dare say in Immersia. Anyway, there's no tax on bragging, and words have a habit of disappearing like the wind. Ahem, back to the topic at hand. Previously, our hero Cammy acquired all 3 medical herbs acquired and concocted the elixir of dragon oil, and that remained. Oh my god. That remained was to cast the ingredients in the elixir crucible, and this miraculous elixir would be hers. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Don't mind me, excuse me, sorry, excuse me.
There it is.
Excuse me. Cammy placed the 3 medical herbs into the crucible one by one. First came the ice flyer, whatever. Next came the life called the wild crucible. With a flash of thunder and lightning out of the blue, an entire thunderstorm formed inside the square inch of the crucible. Plucked the courage to reach his hand into the storm, and after a while, Cammy's hand pulled out a sparkling medicinal pellet. Come on. That's very cool looking. That, my friend, is what leads mortals into the path of immortality. Uh-oh, no. I shouldn't have used that word on the Zhang Jiao. Anyways, it's basically a miracle drug that makes you be born anew and achieve transcendence. Behold, the elixir of dragon oil. I swear, did this guy just make me do all this so he can become immortal? Cammy swallowed the miracle elixir and instantly felt as light as feathers but as strong as an ox. Our hero could leap 30,000 miles in a second or lift up 10,000 tons. Cammy knew now it was the time to settle the score with those pathetic, detestable disciples of Sanctus Medicus wreaking havoc on the Zhang Jiao. You tell it makes me sound like I'm a disciple of Sanctus Medicus. Ha, listen to yourself. Power in and of itself knows no good or bad. Only people do. Is a kitchen knife evil when it's in the hands of a chef or when it's in the hands of a murderer? Less idle chit chat. Please, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, lend me your ears. Next up, we have the main feature, Calamity Ensnared's Commission of Alchemy, Nameless Battles, Author of Plagues. If we put it like that, then its acts will also be complete. Called complete? You don't understand. The most difficult things for us screenwriters is the protagonist development. Once a protagonist character is settled, it's going to be so easy. Just write in as many battles as you want. Look, this is exactly the best writing place for us. Come back to the Starskip Haven with me, and after I process all of today's inspirations, we can chat more about combat details. Do I have to fight the big lady now? Or is it just going to be the lady I fought before?
Outdated art form.
Oh, I fight nothing. Thank you for helping me sort out my thoughts and get some inspiration. I'll start right away. Mr. Zhang Zian took out his notebook and began scribbling at a ferocious pace. Shortly after, he handed over the manuscript to you, filled with satisfaction. I've already written the part about Nameless Battles, Author of Plagues. That's right, our protagonist on the quest, that is you, has experienced all these adventures and taken in the elixir of life. I have to add a few strokes of the protagonist's model so that it's not forgotten next time. Speaking of which, I was left with tons of inspiration rattling around in my head after today's trip. I'd like to use some of your side adventures on the Zhangjiao as material to write some side stories. It'll help flesh out your protagonist's model, so I'll write out some of your challenging adventures. Why don't you listen and tell me what you think? This is the actual thing, huh? During the event, complete hero journey with me, unleash full potential of the model. Slots the predator model, plot armor. Plot armor, that is, I love that. So then the slot. Plot armors will gradually be unlocked with your progress during your journey. Use these abilities can earn you points and rewards in Legends past and present, and will also gradually unlock Legend of the Trailblazer section. The model can use others in the past, present. Okay. Ooh, Day Hero's Journal can be used in other stories. Package model. Trial characters, alright. I only have 2, so. Boom. Oh, these are different. Wow, look at that character. That's a lot of long hair. Now, the old man with a 7, was that 2, 4, 6, and 8 pack? Increase allies skill damage dealt. 100% of your allies follow-up attack. Skill no, this one. We do that one. Replace. After an ally uses their ultimate, their next action advance forward by 20%. Skill point is consumed. This one. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. My God. Oh my God. I'm just gonna do the same. Where's the, there we go. Quick setup. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Now enemies will continue to appear. Defeating more enemies will earn your higher score and greater rewards. On action, should let's deal damage to enemy target before you turn, it will earn you points. Defeating the trotter during the battle will reward you even higher points. Okay, so it's just a countdown till it ends. That's fine.
Your end approaches.
All these people are dead.
Too little.
I'm okay.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Naughty child. There's always a weakness. Lend me your
You
strength.
go again.
Here, this thunder.
Die.
Show no mercy.
That's a lot of damage. Oh, this is cool. I like that they refresh in the middle of battle. It's like a survival mode. I really like it.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Nap time. Lend me your strength.
That.
Follow
We've
my
entered
charge.
the storm.
That.
To guard and defend.
Jing Yuan's like
Crush them.
perfect for this.
Here, this thunder.
Here with this.
Show no mercy.
Oh my God.
Failed to send you. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Boom. Big numbies.
There's always a weakness.
Oh my God. All the
Lend me your
trotters.
strength.
Conflict is pitiless.
No way I don't max this. No way I don't hit max on
Time for a
this.
shot.
Yeah, hit him.
Failed to send you.
Here, this thunder.
Oh my
Show no
God.
mercy.
I'm demolishing
This
them.
battle
This
is
is so
unavoidable.
goofy. I'm
Lend me your
fucking them up
strength.
so hard.
The fight is set. That paradise may be. Savor it for me.
I wonder what the max score you can get is.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Your assistance is timely. Nap time.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch
We've
you.
entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Quash them. Easy. Easy peasy. Attain a certain score in combat unlock section roller. These how become the main character of the story. That's funny. But I use 4 characters. What do you mean? Oh, that's so cool. That's cool. I cup their hands in praise. My sister, you could have said it better. I'm gonna read these. Calamity ensnares Commission of Alchemy. The Alchemy Commission was plagued with threats internal and external. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were wreaked havoc within, while abominations in the ambrosial arbor loomed behind. Seeing the crisis, Kami yet laughed loudly at the compassion behind them. companions behind them. The heroes were confused as a reason to laughter, and Cammy calmly explained, I laughed at the folly of these abominations of abundance and at idiocy of the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Natasha cupped their hands in praise. My sister, you couldn't have said it better. I heard of your fierce battle against the ruined legion on Yali Lao 6. Even with the help of the Doomsday Beast, the legion could not escape an overwhelming defeat. And now these abominations and demons have schemed and plotted, yet the best they could summon was an ebon deer that stands no chance against a mighty warrior such as you. The companions exchanged smiles, their morals renewed afresh. At this moment of high spirits, they heard a whooshing sound in the distance. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus wielded colossal crossbows, firing a steadfast stream of projectiles in a play to catch the companions off guard. Bronya casually caught the flying arrows and tossed them back to their owners. Screaming and screeching arose in tandem, for those dishonorable scoundrels were now having a taste of their own medicine. Blade and Jing Yuan looked at each other and instantly shared the same thought. We must not let others look down on the two of us. Then they worked their internal chi, made a double jump in the air to fly up, and pounced on the enemy. Of course, the chaos that ensnared is another story altogether. I must know of chapter 2. Complete chapter 2 to start. This is chapter 2. Oh, talk to you again, I guess. Black screen. I finished on the story in a single session. I want to get the chance to one of my cliffhanger goading everyone into buying tickets for tomorrow. Stay tuned the next time with Mr. Yan. Tell you what, protagonist model isn't perfect enough. If we do the plot this way, I've said I come with an idea. I'm not sure you think it should have run it by you. Nameless, you're not the only one, right? Those heroes who have also thrown themselves into the adventure is possible to perhaps fudge things a little so that you will be the one doing those deeds. Wouldn't that make me a fraud? Yeah, but I mean, no. I mean is, could some of the nameless heroic deeds be pulled together and attributed to a single archetypal character? Creating archetypes like this makes it easier for our audience to become emotionally involved. How about it? So then, are there any companions whose exploits are suitable for us to add to your story? One called Don Hung. Scalog Waterscape. Scale Gorge. The high elder story of yours is interesting, but a little tricky to pull off. It branches off in all directions with some red herrings. It's way different from the masterpiece I've personally written about in the High Cloud Quintet. Therefore, drastic adaptation is required. We'll cut off everything apart from the beginning and the end. Maybe we can fix the story after all. I've got a rough idea. Let's go to Scale Gorge Waterscape then. Perhaps we'll be able to find our inspiration beneath the statue of the High Elder. I didn't realize we'd be doing a story thing. I wanted to do that. What is this? Freemo gems. Oh my god, there's so many things I have to do.
Hi, Cloud.
Yes, High Cloud Quintet and such. What do you want? Oh, he just keeps telling me to go. I'm doing this one. Teleport. Teleporto shorto. Oh wait. Let me switch over my screen. So this, boom, done. There you go. Now when I press the home button, nothing happens. Let me see something. Give me 1 second. I was wanting to look at something. Well, okay. I understand now. I go back to Back to video. Yes. Oh, where am I? Hey, yo, it shows the fucking water split now. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, you just go straight down to it. That's cool as fuck. That's so fucking cool. So cool. Oh, I thought you were Don Hung. Drink it in. Just look at this magnificent statue of the High Elder causes inspiration to flood my brain like a waterfall. Why don't you tell me a story, storyteller? You said that Cammy's powers surged after taking the elixir of dragon oil, but alas, the Lord Ravager was still an emanator of the ruined author. How could a mere mortal hope to contend? It was then that Cammy realized that the Vidyadra were descendants of dragons. Those High Elders naturally possessed ionic powers, and if those powers could be borrowed, transcendence shall be achieved. Wait a minute, did you take the elixir would be enough already? Hey, ever hear of hyperbole? A study of the Royal Academy of the Yangqing, and I'm a professional playwright by trade. My writing what has structure, and I would never be sloppy. Ahem. With the miracle elixir flowing internally in the High Elder's power, protecting externally, a mere emanator, or even the rune author themselves, would prove no match for Cammy. You're getting sloppy. Forget about the details. I told you this is just the first draft, and we'll revise it later. Just focus on the main plot. Ahem. Back to the topic at hand, please. The scene should begin with you searching for clues about the statue of the High Elder. Dropping adventure into every scene of the plot will definitely help us flesh out the protagonist's model. I reckon this will take the better half of a day, just like last time. So why don't you go off and get ready, fortify that stomach of yours, or go to the bathroom first. Come find me when you're ready. I'm ready. How's it going? Ready to start? Let's begin. I play with the same group, so it's the same story. Did you break into Scale Gorge Waterscape to try and beg me for the power of the High Elder? You're joking. Is this some kind of Outworlder joke? Who's speaking? Up here, I'm right in front of you. Don't turn a blind eye to me. Are you a statue? I'm the statue of the AB, the High Elder. Steeped in the essence of moonlight, I have taken consciousness. You're an Outworlder who doesn't even know who I am, yet you dare to come here to claim the power of the High Elder so rashly? You'll never get your hands on it. Fine, I don't even want it. Quitting so soon? I thought the Nameless were supposed to be tenacious and indomitable. Sigh, but then again, I'm nothing more than a statue. I could hardly lecture you. What about I set a trial for you? Pass it, and you'll gain my recognition. I'll then grant you whatever your wish is. I wish to be rich. Heh, now's not the time for making wishes. We can talk about this again once you complete the trial. Centuries ago, Don Feng, the High Elder, got led astray in life, triggering the sedation of Imbibitor. What a stupid name, Imbibitor. Sounds like I have a lisp. Of Imbibitor Lunae, and leaving countless mirage echoes filled with hatred throughout Scale Gorge Waterscape. A few of them still cling to vicious hatred, causing all kinds of ruckus that really started to get the people. Please get rid of this ill will. The miracle echoes at the trial, and I'll do something for you. I'll do a thing. Something will be happening for you. We go do that, I guess. I guess. So cool, you can see a dragon in the fucking shadow of the... God, it's so cool. It's too cool. It's so cool. Where am I going? This way. I will not be... I hate it. I hate you too. Sense of existence. Oh my god. Find the malicious mirage echo. Oh my god. Pick me as the high elder. This sense of existence. I hate it. Order the room keeping commission 500 years, and I'll soon qualify to buy a townhouse in the Drifter Sanctum. What a pity. After the disaster, my reincarnated body has yet to keep working. This doesn't seem to be the one. Sense of existence. They always mock me for being nothing. How can I learn the respect of the preceptors? Why does existence become visible every time a troublesome task presents itself? This doesn't seem to be the one. Oh, those foxy has run off. When I was a egg, I dreamed there was a little fox playing around in the water with me. When I grew up, I found her. The world would just die of old age. Just thought of it made me burst into tears. This doesn't seem to be the one. Can't talk to you? I was supposed to be chosen to hire. The cursed Dan Fung is, oh, stole my rightful power from me. Blah, 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 blah. Kill him. Kill his fucking reincarnated spirit so he gets to die twice.
Your end approaches.
Conflict.
I do like the concept of that, how he calls in somebody, but the person that he calls in has the exact same health as him when he called it in. Very cool.
Lend me your strength.
I will
We've
dispatch
entered
you.
the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
To guard and defend. Bullying me.
Was that it?
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy.
Illusions of the past.
Failed to send you.
He's fucking
Savor
dead.
it for me.
That should be right. Blah, 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 blah. We're gonna start skipping these. They're kind of boring. Statue's guidance. Oh, thank you, statue. Oh. Came right out of this place, she immediately smelled the presence of Long in the air and thought that this was going to be the secret treasure the High Elder lies. Oh, looks like one of Dan Fung's treasure items. Report back with the statue. No, I gotta run all the way back? Oh, thank God. They know how annoying that would have been. Skip. Here we found the soon-to-be-born impending High Elder thanks to the statue's guidance. Oh my God, it's just a fetch quest over and over. I go grab an item, I go back. I grab an item, I go back. I grab an item, I go back. Easy. Boop. Boop. Oh wait. Boop. 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 I'm just too smart. Who put this mechanism on a fucking egg? That's like giving birth and having a GPS on a child's belly. Hello, child that somehow got here. John Doe. Oh, I guess it just got born. High Elder Mark 2000. What a great Mark 2000 model. Just as the name suggests, is an upgrade. A splendid name. So the new leader of the Vidyadra has been reborn. So we're immersed in the joys of life reborn. Crisis loomed imminent. A horde of disciples of Sanctus Medicus has found this location. Time to kill. Moide. Time to moide. Thank you, High Elder Mark 2000.
The fight is set.
Follow my charge.
Ooh.
Conflict is pitiless.
This
Unnecessary.
battle is unavoidable.
I'm starting
Lend
to
me
get
your
some
strength.
Tommy rumbles.
Failed to send you.
God, I love that AoE attack he does. It's so nice.
You impede me. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
GG, bitch. Oh, I forgot. I will basic attack you to death because that is what you deserve. Now this is cheating. The cheating basic attack. Basically a skill basic attack. Oh, we did it. Yay, we did it. Yay. Oh, thank you, Kafka's dad. Whoops. What was that? Claim. All right. Take me back to the past, Samurai Jack. I guess I just go to the map since it says it's already being tracked. What is this? Oh. Boop. Boop.
Are there other matters?
Bamboozled.
Storytelling is such an outdated art form.
I love that I spawn in and they always just say, "Did we get bamboozled?" I love that. Have we been bamboozled? If an ally's HP is reduced during their own turn. Well, that's fucking easy. That's Blade. 100 Blade. All the HP increased by all the attack increased by crit rate increased by crit rate. When ally receives healing, increase crit damage by loss increase. Oh my god, yes. Blade, you go in places. Alright. You got, I know I said I was gonna use the same people. You're just too good. And then throw in my blade. Oh yeah. And then the rest. There we go. Perfect. Start challenge.
You impede me. Your end approaches.
Watch Blade as he does his signature move.
foregone conclusion.
Kill myself.
Here, this thunder.
Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy. That paradise may be unreachable for. Savor it for
Bye
me.
bye, bozos.
Bloom. Nothing major.
Failed to send you.
Yeah, attack Blade. That's what he wants.
Show no mercy.
Rip a fucking
entered the storm.
Reno.
To guard and defend. Crush them. There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Whoops, I meant to change it. Oh well.
Troublesome.
Receive divinity.
Your assistance is timely.
Hey,
Kill him. Kill him with the
Eternal
coffin.
the
Whip
dead
out the coffin.
return.
You impede me.
Kind of goofy. The coffin just flies up in the air and looks at him.
This battle is unavoidable.
Like, oh, I see you. I see you.
Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
With that and with
Fail
this.
to send you. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
That's a lot of
Foregone conclusion.
damage.
Here, this thunder.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
That paradise may
I'll
be
do this guy
unreachable
ult
for me.
again because
Savor
it'll
it for
probably
me.
still one-shot all of them. That's so much
settle this.
damage.
eternal
The dead return.
Break them, please.
Mustn't fall. Lend me your strength.
Wind me your swing.
Show no mercy.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
I'm just on a fucking grind
A foregone
fest.
conclusion.
Oh my
Conflict is
god.
pitiless. Show no mercy.
Do that, then
We've
do
entered the
that.
storm.
Like, fuck.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I ain't
Eternal
stopping.
The dead return.
That paradise may be unreached. Savor it for me.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
Hit
We've entered the storm.
that.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
There's no time to lose. Here,
This.
is thunder.
This. And
Eternal
that.
slither.
Dead return. Done. Show no mercy.
I will dispatch you.
Then I hit him with this. Then I hit him with the ult.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
bloom. Repay.
Oh, that's worthless. A B? What? I murked them. What do you even get for an A? Just a shattered sense of my pride. What is this? How do you even get that many points? That's insane. Maybe you get better, maybe like the more chapters you unlock, you get better bonuses. That's my guess. Oh, I don't want to read this. Oh, they changed it up here too? Yeah, Locha, they changed it. So it all makes sense. That's goofy. God, that's a lot. Actually reading his light novel, his fanfic light novel. What do I have to do here? Shadow thing. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. Let's do this one. Wait, let me check out my characters. I want to level her out, but I really just need relics for all these people, honestly. Look at my fucking relics. Oh my god, that's so fucking bad. Holy shit, it's so bad. And he still hits like a truck. What level are you to? Not even max. That is depressing prime. We'll do some relics for you, buddy. Let's just focus on relic farming right now. We can do this a single time. What health are these people? Alright, they're all full health. That'll work. Also, you can probably get changed out for him. Do I want to? Yeah, let's do that. That monkey only targets one guy and hits like a truck, so I see no reason why not to make him, you know, put him instead of the healer.
No mercy. Your end approaches.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them.
That one.
Show no mercy.
This battle is unavoidable.
And go back to
Lend me your strength.
You go again.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless. This ends here.
Fuck you. Oh, it's gonna be their turns.
You impede me.
You annoying bastard.
You'll pay for that.
Boop. And now we're back to this guy.
Fail to send you. I will dispatch you. That paradise may savor it for me.
Follow my charge.
Bop. We can do this.
Thunder.
That.
We've entered the storm. To guard and
Pop
defend,
this.
crush them.
Honestly, let's just keep it as him. Keep it on Jing Yuan, because Jing Yuan's shield is more than Gepard's. Yep, there we go. Alright, that gonna hurt.
This battle
too
is
bad.
unavoidable.
The fight is set.
I'll do that.
There's no time to lose.
We'll have to do this to make sure that the character stays alive.
Show no mercy.
Should be fine. Jing Yuan's gonna get hurt in the butt. He shouldn't die. Yeah.
This ends
It's
here.
fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Great.
You impede me. Fail to send you.
Follow my charge.
Here
is thunder.
Boop.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of let
Shield just in case he wants to do something funny,
falters.
goofy, and I don't want no funny, goofy on my team.
A blade knows no mercy.
Conflict is
Do this
pitiless.
again. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. This is gonna kill. Yep. Yes, sir. These are not the right type, but this is such an adorable set. I'm not even angry. They're fucking rubber duckies. Oh, the rubber duckies. Increases speed. Your ultimate on an ally. Speed for all allies increased by 12% for one turn. This effect cannot be stacked. So would this be good on Bronya? Probably this would be cracked on Bronya, right? I'll look that up later. And I leveled up. Whippy. Grab. Switch. This. No. No. Let's see. I leveled up, so we go here. Collect our rewards for being devoted gamers. Thank you, Pom Pom. Yeah, whoopee. Oh, the next equilibrium level up is 65. Instead of by 10s, now it's by 5s. Which kind of makes sense because it probably costs the same, if not more, to level up to 5 than it did to level up to 10 in the past. No, I don't want to enter the Forgotten Hall, actually. And my wishes. Oh, poor wishes. I want to have an even number. Nah, I don't need that. I would like to have 10, please. There we go. Now it's pretty. Let's see. Kinda done playing Honkai right now, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. What do I do? What to do? What to do? I will use the restroom. Oh, I forgot about this. I thought I already did it. Let me do this real quick. Travelogue, nope. Archive, claim, done. That's it. All right, I'll just end stream. I don't know how long I'd be gone, so I don't want y'all to wait. Do I end stream? You know, I'll just use the restroom. I'll be back. I'll figure out what happened after that.
Noise. 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 Hmm? 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 Noise.
Gamers. Uh, I'm going to make scram. Alright, boys? Thank you guys for coming and watching. Like, comment,
Nice.
subscribe. I know I just came back just to say goodbye, but it is what it is.